Hello everyone, Cindy here with Monarch Mom DIY, back for the next project in my Just One Craft Project video series. We're going to make these super adorable snowmen out of Tide Pod containers. Now, I'm definitely not the first person to do this, but I've been wanting to do it for a while. You can see here that I did not worry about taking the labels off of my containers. I did give each container a good coat of white spray paint to try and cover most of the label, and then I came back over with my white Waverly chalk paint. I just preferred the finish that the chalk paint gave to the containers. So I'm going to let both of those dry. Now, taking a piece of cardboard, I'm going to peel off one of the layers on the front to get that nice corrugated look, and I'm going to take my orange Waverly chalk paint called Pumpkin, and I'm just going to paint a good section of this so that I can use this to make the noses for my snowmen. Now, I did get a couple of hats from Dollar Tree for my snowmen, but they didn't have any pom-poms on them. So I decided to take some of this gray yarn and my pom-pom maker, and I'm just gonna really quickly make a pom-pom to add to the top of one of the hats. So if you have not used one of these before, they're super easy. You just wrap a bunch of yarn, and then you're going to trim down the middle here. There's a little space for your scissors that's going to cut your pieces. You're going to go all the way around and then tie a piece of yarn in the middle to tie your pom-pom together. Once you have that knotted nice and tight, you can take your pom-pom maker apart and then go about fluffing and trimming your pom-pom. Now, I did keep the two long strings that I tied around the pom-pom. I am going to use a large needle, and I'm going to poke that through the top of the hat so that I can have my pom-pom on top, and inside the hat I'm going to knot those two long pieces of yarn to attach the pom-pom to the top of the hat. And then I'll go ahead and get that hat on the top of the larger Tide Pod container, as this will be our larger snowman. Then I had a kid's hat for the smaller snowman, and I already had this white pom-pom made, so I'm just going to hot glue that to the top of the kid snowman's hat. Now, I did not come up with these faces. You do a Google search, snowman faces, and you'll have a million options. Just find one that you like, and then I'm just going to use a pencil first and draw this out, and then I'm going to go over it with a black paint marker from Walmart. And same thing for the face on the other snowman. I just found a different one that I liked, and I'm just going to trace it out with pencil and then go over it with my black paint marker. Now coming back to the cardboard, I'm just going to trace out a couple snowman noses. I forgot though when I was tracing them that I needed to go down instead of up, because when I cut it out it's going to be the opposite side, but whatever. Just trim it out, and you don't even have to draw it. You could just free cut and just make a couple snowman noses with the corrugated cardboard. I think it looks so cute. And then go ahead and hot glue those onto the front of your snowman's face. Once our noses are in place, we'll draw our mouths with pencil first and then with the paint marker. I did decide to add a little bit of blue to the larger snowman's eyes using a different color paint marker. And the last thing I'm going to do for our little snowman is I'm going to cut some skinnier strips from this Dollar Tree scarf and then glue that around the base of our Tide Pod container to give our snowman a little scarf. And here are my two finished snowmen made out of Tide Pod containers. I think they're so adorable. I hope you guys will give this a try. And really, I think the tip of spray painting your containers first and then painting them with chalk paint is definitely the way to go. Thanks so much, and come back tomorrow for the next video. Here are some that you can watch now.